So we kind of went a little bit into it, but bills is the next one. So they didn't really tell you. Like, I know when the light bill or when the water bill came to the house, it's not like they kind of told you, like, hey, this is the amount that we pay each month for the mortgage, for the car insurance, for those things. Even in high school, you know, like they don't really tell you the specific amount.
I knew they
So
paid.
when you're like out of high school and you know you're doing things on your own now, it's just like, this how much my parents paid? This how much?
Where my check?
Like,
why my check didn't go? Did I get paid?
Yes, exactly.
The whole bill flies out. Like,
they like. I feel like they don't really tell you these things. I feel like these are really good fundamental things to know.
I feel like it was so sad that it was up until college. I actually wrote my first check in a checkbook. So like my dad was just saying like, okay, you need to learn how to write a check. I'm like, it's easy. You just, when you write the number, and I didn't know the account number goes here and signature. I was shocked that I didn't know.
Yep. Like basic things like how to write a check.
Yep.
And you know what? In middle school, they used to have like programs, or in computer class, I remember they used to teach us how to write a check, but they don't have that anymore in middle school.
My time, no checks, no writing in cursive. Didn't have that.
Really? No.
I've never
I think, you
cursive.
know what? They probably took it out that year after, maybe.
Wow.
They probably took it out that year after, because I remember in middle school, like learning how to write a check, learning about checking accounts, saving accounts, but they don't have that now.
Checking accounts. I ain't even know.
They had that, and that's so sad that they took it out of schools now. So those fundamental things are gone.
And they're important too, especially when you walk into college. Like so many banks are already out there the first time you're on campus.
Yep.
And they're trying to sell you this card and want you to be part of their bank. And you know, you don't know anything about interest rate. You don't know anything about, you know, APR. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna just sign. And then you miss one bill and you owe them $50. It's $50.
Yep. That
what,
interest
for
rate.
overdraft? What? $50?
Yeah.
I'm only over $1. Why owe you now $55? No, this is just too much. So,
overdraft fees.
That's how they get you. That's how they get
crazy. Like, and I think like this is something that we need to, you know, talk to the younger generation about. So I know with my nephews, like we've talked and had conversations about certain things like that, about credit scores. Because I remember, I think I was talking to them about how, you know, I need to get a new car. But then I was just like, oh, I might need to take out a car loan. So they were just like, oh, car loan, this and then that. So they were asking like, what is like a loan? What is this? So I was just telling them like, oh, you know, you have to pay it back. So whatever loan that you take out, if it's $10,000, just know that you gotta owe $10,000. You know,
plus interest.
Yeah. So I was kind of giving them like a little background on it, because they're not teaching them that in school.
Nope.
So, you know, of course you need the algebra, you need the calculus. Well, not really.
If you're gonna be a whole architect, the engineer, but basic jobs, if you don't know how to count your money, like life is just horrible. If you don't know how to handle your finances.
Yes, exactly.
Like, my parents.
You may not need the calculus.
Shut it down. Like, I don't know how Haitians do it on a paycheck of a 9 to 5, getting paid $9 an hour, and they have a house, they have a car,
they have
got
multiple
3
cars.
kids, they got, you know, they still travel, go to Haiti every year and go see their family. And me, I'm getting paid more than them sometimes, and I can't even go down the block get me a little bag of chips.
True.
They know finances really well. They know how to handle their finances.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't know.
They need to teach us. I don't know what's going on.
I asked. My dad said, "Save."
You save.
Said Jesus save.
Stay
I'm
stay
good
home.
with that.
Stay home.
Stay home. No go out.
Yeah, eat what's
All the
at the
time
house.
you go stay in the house.
Exactly. No, but that's true. They're right.
Hey, saving.
That's right. That's right.
They know how to save. You feel me? They don't buy too much of anything, you know, unless it's necessary. You know, they're not, you know, we buy clothes all the time. When was the last time? I think my dad bought a suit like 3 years ago. You know, like they really know what they want and they save, man. They save. My mom has clothes that she brought here from Haiti. Well, dang, you're in a whole new country, man. Well, if it's good, I could still wear it.
And they maintain it. Yeah, they know how to keep it clean, keep it this, nothing scratched or dirty, whatever. No holes. Like, it's fine. It's brand new.
But we out here like this, huh? Every season, Black Friday.
That is so true. Wow.
My parents sleeping on Black Friday.
So, I did have a question about that. Do you think what your parents taught you or told you were accurate? If they did give you advice or if they did tell you, you know, certain things, do you think they were accurate?
There were some things that were accurate. There were some things that weren't. Like, my parents pushed 9 to 5 so hard, and now that, like, I'm like a business owner, I am a business owner, not like Just for Entertainment LLC.
Yes, I'll put it somewhere.
All right, come on, if you need some photos, hit your boy up. Miami Gardens, we out here. Photography, if you ready. We do everything but weddings. But yeah. So yeah, like they know how to save. So pretty much what they were saying about saving was on point. What they were saying about, you know, being ahead and always thinking ahead, they were on point, because there was a lot of things in life that we didn't really think ahead of, like what happens after college. You know, my dad was always saying, like, hey, make sure you're on top of it, because once you graduate, like, a lot of things are gonna come into play. You have to man up. You have to adult. So you have to, and I didn't think of it that way at the time, and now it's like, oh wow, these things are happening and I need to step up. Credit score? Nah. He was horrible. I think he's still horrible on his credit. He owes so much. My dad get tickets. Oh my god. But most definitely, I feel like some of the things they were right, and then some of the things I had to just learn in the real world. Once you step into the corporate world, you kind of learn them as you go.
Yeah. I think it's the same. Yeah, like they push education so much, and yes, it's good to have a great foundation, great education, but there's so much more, like experience.
Ooh.
Like a lot of jobs now, they need experience.
2 years of experience.
Like 3 years, 4 years of experience.
Damn,
I'm just like,
I was in college. I thought that was the experience. Let me show you my college experience. Would you use that on the resume? No, we need more.
That's
like, come on, man.
Like, for real. And then most of the time they want you to stay home. So it's just like, I'm going to get the experience that I need for a great job. But you want me to stay home?
Do 8 classes? Where do I find the time to get the experience?
Like, I need to go to work. I need to volunteer.
Yep.
I need to
go to school. Don't forget church.
Like all these things. How am I gonna stay home? Like, yeah. So things like that, where it's just like they'll tell you to stay home, but it's just like
I have all these things to do. There was a point that I think I was so busy trying to do work, trying to do school, trying to do church, and my dad was like, "We need to see you home more often." Drake, what? Drake?
And that's valid. It's valid, but it's just like, because, you know, of course they want to see you, you know.
But it's hard to see me.
Yeah, it's just.
When you want these things, right? You want me to be in ministry. You want me to go to school and get a good education, graduate top of my class, top 10%. That's a lot of time in the library. Yeah. You want me to still work because you don't want to spend no more money. Pay your own phone bill. You grown. You keep talking about you grown. Now you grown. And now you want me to stay home. Man.
Spending time with family.
Ain't no time.
How do you spend time with family and have a busy adulting type of schedule?
Catch me during Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays.
Well, yeah, special events. I mean, but I think we should try to make time for that, but it just may not be on the schedule that they want. Like, you know, it may not be every week, but you are gonna, you know, see me. You are gonna have, you know, that time to speak to me. You know, that those things where it matters the most. Yeah. but you know, consistency.
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 I ain't loyal to them on that.
It's